Hey everybody, how's it going? Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be talking about the 1964D Kennedy half dollar and the ones that are worth a lot more than their 90% silver value due to an error or variety that will be found on a select few of the coins. The way that we'll do it is I'll show you where on the coin to look for these errors in the next segment. This is kind of a sample coin without the errors. Then after that we'll go to a PowerPoint presentation, and I have all the photos of the different errors lined up, and I'll show you where to identify them, how to identify them, and then talk about the values at that point as well. And here we've got our sample non-error 1964D Kennedy half dollar to show you where the errors are. In terms of the front of the coin, there's going to be a double die, triple die, and quadruple die obverse, and those are going to mostly be found in the In God We Trust, especially in the We Trust. That's the best place to look for it. Now, before we even get there, though, we should look at the D mint mark in the back. There's going to be some repunched mint mark errors there, and it's also just important to know where it is, and that's going to be to about 8 o'clock to the left of the stem of the branch that the eagle is holding. Let's get to the presentation though, so I can show you those photos and talk about the exact values. And here we've got the first of our errors. This one is a double die obverse, and it'll be interesting as we see tripled, quadrupled, but you can see the split serifs in the N, in the D, really throughout In God We Trust, as well as in the date, especially in that one. The values on this are pretty modest, maybe $25 in AU conditions, and then in the mint state, ranging from $40 in the lower end to like 200. It'll range up a little bit past mint state 65, and then we actually see lower values on the triple die obverse, which you can see pretty well in terms of these bottom serifs with the T. There's tripling instead of doubling, but it's much more apparent throughout the We Trust, I think, as well as the date there in the 4. This one, again, similar values to last time, but we do get a little bit more when you get to the quadruple die obverse. It's tough to always differentiate between the quadruple and the triple. I think that it's a case where you want to see if you have doubling, and then you can figure out exactly if it's, triple or quadruple later. But in the quadruple case, it's going to be $50 to $100, and then jumping all the way to $400 in a better mint state grade, and obviously again getting even higher as you get higher in terms of the grade. And our last error on the day is going to be on that repunched mint mark on the back of the coin. Again, lower values, maybe $25 to $100, and that's really $100 when you have it certified, but it'll be a pretty clear north-south, a little bit kind of southwest of a repunching. When they punch the mint mark, it doesn't take, and they have to go back for a second try. That's pretty clearly seen here, and it's kind of a neat way to close out this video. Good luck searching those 1964D half dollars. Thanks for watching the video. I'd encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and get in touch with me on my website, treasuretownYT.com, Facebook, TreasureTown, Instagram @TreasureTownYT, or Twitter @TreasureTown_YT, and I'll look forward to seeing you on some of my future vids.